Hello children, today we are discussing Unit 4 excretion. In 10th class, there are 10 units are there. Nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion, this is excretion, reproduction, coordination life process, heredity, our environmental concern, and last one is natural resources. Like that, 10 units are there in 10th class. And total number of pages 230 pages. All units are easy to learn. Today we are discussing what excretion. So X is a term that is taken from Latin. X means ship. Credere means out. So here this is a Latin term. So excretion is removal of waste materials from our body, from animals. So that process is called as excretion. X means out, credere means ship. So here in human beings, in mammals, so first we need to learn about our body itself is a cellular factory. Our body is a cellular factory. We are discussing basic features. Our body is a cellular factory. So several substances are produced in our body. Several useful substances are produced in our body. So synthesis of proteins and body building takes place, and during that processes, so there are several waste materials also generated in our body. So here these processes are called as metabolic activities. So here in our body, anabolic activities takes place and catabolic activity takes place. Anabolic means construction. So constructive process. For example, photosynthesis is called as a anabolic process. In our body, synthesis and preparation of production of protein takes place. Protein synthesis takes place in our body. So that is called as anabolic process. Catabolic process means breakdown. So here, so we have glucose molecule in our blood, in our body, and these molecules are break down in the presence of oxygen, and thereby we are getting energy. That is called as respiration. So here you see, so in case of digestion, in case of respiration, in case of what digestion, excretion, and photosynthesis, so several products are formed, and useful products are formed, and also waste products also formed in living organism. So these waste should be removed immediately from living organism, from our body. How these waste materials are removed? So for that, in our body there is a specialized system is there, and that system is called as excretory system or urinary system. And these excretory system or urinary system is useful to maintain what ionic balance in our body. So ions are there in the body, and these ions should not increase or decrease. So here balancing of this ion takes place in the presence of this system. This is called as the excretory system. So in our body, during what metabolic activities, several wastes are generated. They are carbon dioxide, water, nitrogenous waste products, and urea, uric acid, bile salts, and other salts also, waste salts also released or produced in the body. And out of these, ammonia is the most poisonous substance that should be immediately discarded or removed from our body. Otherwise, they may cause damage to our body organ. Okay, today we are discussing what excretory system or urinary system. In human being, a pair of kidneys are present. And they are a reddish brown in color. And they are present in the abdomen, attached to the body wall, dorsal body wall. and right kidney is slightly lower than left kidney. So in human being, there is a pair of kidneys present, and they are brick red, reddish brown in color, and they are present in abdomen attached to the dorsal body wall. On either side of the what vertebral column, a backbone, and right kidney is slightly lower than left kidney. So here right kidney is slightly lower than left kidney because of the presence of liver. Here liver is present. So on each kidney you can see the presence of what? Adrenal glands. Okay, now I am explaining you the external feature of a kidney. So this is kidney and this is kidney. So here kidney is bean shaped, and outer part of the kidney is convex and inner part of the kidney is concave, and the length of the kidney is 10 centimeters long. The length of the kidney is 10 centimeters long, and the breadth of the kidney is 5 to 6 centimeters, and the thickness of the kidney is 4 centimeters long, and they are bean shaped. And inner part of the kidney, that is concave part, is called as hilum. That is called hilum. So here in this notch we can see the exist of renal vein and also ureter, and entry of renal artery. So entry of renal artery, exist of renal vein, and exist of ureters. So this is what the external feature of kidney. And if we observe the internal structure of the kidney, internal structure of the kidney shows two regions. So outer part is colored dark color, inner part is pale color, and outer dark region is called as cortex, and inner pale zone is called as medulla. This is called medulla, this is called cortex. So cortex and medulla, and inside each kidney we can see the presence of what? Many 1.3 to 1.8 million small structures. They are called as urinary. They are called as nephrons or uriniferous tubules. So here what are present? Nephrons are present, and they are also called as uriniferous tubules, and they are more than 1.3 to 1.8 million. So again you see internally each kidney consists of what? Pyramids and calyces and pelvis open into what? This is called hilum, and hilum is consists of what? Ureters, and ureters open to urinary bladder, and finally urinary bladder opens to urethra. Okay, we discuss what? The external feature of mammalian kidney or human kidney, and also internal features of what? Mammalian kidney or human kidney. So now we need to understand about what? The structure of what? Nephron. So here you see presence of nephrons. Nephrons are present in each kidney. Their number is more than 1.3 to 1.8 million. Nephrons also called as uriniferous tubules. So here you see this is the nephron. Here you see right side you see the presence of nephron, and nephron is like this. So it is called a structural and functional unit of kidney. Structural and functional unit of kidney. So we need to draw this diagram, and we need to understand the different parts of the nephron or uriniferous tubule, and again we need to understand about what? Mechanism of urine formation. Now we are discussing what the structure of nephron. A nephron consists of two main parts. Children, listen, two main parts. And this is the first part. This is called as Malpighian body. This is called as Malpighian body. Malpighian body consists of a cup, a blind cup-shaped structure, and that is called as Bowman's capsule. That is called Bowman capsule. In the Bowman capsule, we can see the presence of glomerulus. This is called glomerulus. So, in the Bowman's capsule, so below the glomerulus, filtration of blood takes place. So Bowman capsule together with what glomerulus is called as renal capsule or Malpighian capsule. So renal capsule or Malpighian capsule. That is the first part, children. So what is the first part of a nephron? Nephron consists of two main parts. This is called as Malpighian body. Malpighian body consists of what? A cup shape, a blind cup shaped structure that is called as Bowman capsule. In the Bowman capsule, what is present? Glomerulus. Glomerulus together, Bowman's capsule is called as renal capsule or Malpighian capsule. That is the first part. And second part is, see carefully, a tubule. This is called as tubule. This is called as renal tubule. This is called as renal. Renal means that term is related to kidneys. So this is called renal tubule. This is called as renal tubule. From here, starting from here, and you see, and this is U-shaped part, and you see the upward part of the renal tube. And this part, the first part of the renal tubule is called as PCT. PCT. Full form, proximal convoluted tubule. And below you see the friends of what? Distal convoluted tubule. Again you see the U-shaped part that is called as loop of Henle. So these are the main parts of what? Renal tubule. And loop of Henle open into DCT, distal convoluted tubule, and this distal convoluted open to collected tubule, and these collected tubules open into pyramids. Pyramid opens to calyces. Calyces open to pelvis. Pelvis open into ureter. Ureters open into urinary bladder, and urinary bladder open into urethra. So that is the sequential order. So that is called sequential order. Again, I am explaining you in detail the structure of a nephron. Nephron consists of how many parts? Two main parts. So first part is Malpighian body. Malpighian body consists of what? Bowman capsule and glomerulus. Glomerulus and Bowman capsule together we call as what? Renal capsule or Malpighian capsule. And the remaining part is called as a tubule, that is renal tubule. Renal tubule consists of PCT, and this is the DCT. This is DCT, and this is PCT. So this is PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, and this is called loop of Henle, and this is called as DCT, distal convoluted tubule. And finally, this distal convoluted have a connection with collecting tubule, and collecting tubules they open to pyramids. Pyramids open to calyces. Calyces open to pelvis. Pelvis open to ureter. Ureter open to urinary bladder, and finally urinary bladder through urethra. Urine is passed out, and that is what brief description regarding what? Nephron. Again you see nephron consists of, so I draw what? A blue colored what? Artery. This is called as arteriole, and its diameter is 4. The diameter of the efferent arteriole is 4, and this is what? Efferent arteriole. This is called E. E. This is called A. Efferent arteriole diameter is less. So here blood loaded with more nitrogenous waste products are enter into the glomerulus. So here glomerulus is a network, a blood vessels network. So blood capillaries are present, and below this is what? Bowman's capsule. The inner layer of the Bowman capsule consists of what? Squamous epithelial cells or podocyte, and they are having what? Pores. So here filtration of blood takes place. So the diameter is more and this diameter is less, and that is the reason pressure filtration takes place in Bowman's capsule. And finally blood is filtered here, and the filtered blood is called as primary urine. And this primary urine enter into the first what? This tubule is called as PCT. PCT means proximal convoluted tubule. And in PCT, so primary urine is present, which is not having what? Blood corpuscles. It is having what? Useful substances like glucose, amino acid, fatty acids, and vitamins, like that. Many several useful substances are present in the primary urine. When the primary urine is passed through the PCT, here you see, this is what efferent artery, it form a network around the renal tubule, and this network is called as peritubular network. You need to understand this. This is very very important. Peritubular network. Here you see, peritubular network plays an important role in reabsorption of what? The useful substances which are present in the primary urine. So primary urine contains some many useful substances, and these are absorbed by means of what? Peritubular network, but not PCT. But not PCT. Peritubular network is absorbing what? Water, what? Useful substances, and then you see the concentrated urine is urine is entered into the loop of Henle. Here you see in PCT, 75% of water is reabsorbed from the primary urine. Are you listening? 75% of water from the primary urine is reabsorbed in what? PCT. And here in loop of Henle, 10% of water is reabsorbed. So water is reabsorbed by means of peritubular network. Again you see, from the peritubular network, here you see secretion of some material takes place. Secretion. So here this peritubular network consists of what? Some of the substances and a liquid particle. There you see some of the waste minerals also present, and they are sodium, potassium, and chlorine and hydrogen. They are once again secreted into the what? Urine, and that maintain what? Proper pH of the concentration pH of the urine. And finally the concentrated urine is enter into the DCT. In DCT, tubular secretion takes place, and finally pH of the urine is maintained properly, and this is called as concentrated urine. And in the presence of concentrated urine, vasopressin hormone is released. So this vasopressin hormone is released when there is formation of concentrated urine in the what? DCT, and from here the urine urine enter into the collecting tubule, and from collecting tubule the urine is passed through pyramid to calyces to pelvis to ureters to urinary bladder outside. So in this way, this is called as mechanism of urine formation. So now I am explaining you. So there are 4 stages are there in the mechanism of urine formation. In examination, you may ask a long question like this: describe the mechanism of urine formation in human being. That time you need to draw this diagram. That time you need to write what? 4 stages. They are glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption, tubular secretion, and formation of concentrated urine. So here in this part what will take place? Glomerular filtration takes place. So filtration of blood takes place, I told you. So here this is called as primary urine, and this primary urine enter into what? PCT. So in PCT, around the renal tubule, what is there? Peritubular network is there, and this peritubular network is useful for reabsorption. So first one is glomerular filtration, and next one you see second step. Second step is first glomerular filtration, tubular reabsorption. So here reabsorption of what will take place? Useful substances place. And third one, tubular secretion. So some of the waste which are present in the peritubular network secreted to the DCT and collected tubule. In the collected tubule, what will take place? Concentrated urine is formed in the presence of what? Vasopressin hormone. Finally, this concentrated urine is entered into the collected tubules, and collected tubules open to the pyramids, and pyramids open to calyces open to what? Ureters open to urinary bladder, and from here you see urine is stored temporarily. From there urine is passed out to urethra. So these are the 4 steps you need to write. So what are the 4 steps? First one, glomerular filtration. Next, tubular reabsorption. Third one, tubular secretion. Fourth one, formation of concentrated urine. So you need to draw this diagram, and you need to draw the diagram again. You need to write the you need to label the parts of this nephron. This is also called as the uriniferous tubule, and these are present in kidney. How many nephrons are present in each kidney? Children, please tell me. 1.3 to 1.8. More than 1.3 to 1.8, and these are called as structural and functional units of kidneys. Now we need to learn about what are the excretory organs in other organisms. So plants also perform excretion, but they do not have special excretory organ like us. So we have two kidneys and two ureters and urinary bladder and urethra, but they are not having these organs. But they also perform excretion by removing of their secretion through falling of leaves and falling of bark, and they also stored in some parts, roots and stem and leaves in fruits, waste materials. So in fruits also solid waste are stored in the form of rapids, and they also secrete, they also release, they also produce what? The waste materials in the form of alkaloids, tannins, resins, latex and gums. That information we learn in detail in coming that is academic year. So now we are discussing what are the excretory organs in other organisms. So this is the excretory system in mammals. So here you see what information regarding what other organisms and their excretory system. Protozoa, you know well about protozoans. For example, amoeba, paramecium. So they live in water, and excretion takes place by means of diffusion. So diffusion is a process, and that process helps in excretion of waste materials in amoeba and paramecium. They are called as protozoans. And poriferans, coelentrates. Poriferans example sponges. Coelentrates. So coelentrates, so they live in marine water. So in this animal, they live in water. So here water based almost all the cell. Thereby water is removing the waste material which are formed in this organism. Protozoa, prolifera, coelentrates and platyhelminthes. So platyhelminth is a parasite. So in this animal, in this organism, flame cells are present. Flame cells are useful to remove the waste materials in platyhelminthes. In nematode, a renate cell. Nematodes are the organism. In these animals, in this organism, renate cells plays an important role in removing of the waste material. And annelids, nephridia. Nephridia are the excretory organs in case of annelida. And in case of arthropods, they are having jointed legs, cockroach and also grasshopper. In this animal, green glands and Malpighian tubules they play an important role in excretion. And mollusca, metanephridia, and they live in what? Water. And echinodermata, they are starfish, they live in marine water, and water vascular system is present. And finally, reptiles and apes and mammals in these animals, and they are highly developed. Our kidneys are present, and these kidneys are the excretory organ. We discuss what? Different type of phyla and also excretory organs. And now I am explaining briefly about human or mammalian excretory system. And human excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, and urinary bladder, urethra, and this is what posterior vena cava, and this is called dorsal aorta, and the length of the kidney is 10 centimeters long, and the width of the kidney is 5 to 6 centimeters, and the thickness of the kidney is 4 centimeters. Inside each kidney, what are present? Uriniferous tubules are present, nephrons are present, and kidneys are bean shaped, and a pair of kidneys are present, and they are brick red in color, and they are present in dorsal body wall attached to the abdomen on either side of backbone. And each kidney consists of internally what? Outer cortex and inner medulla, and in the kidney we can see the presence of more than 1.3 to 1.8 million nephrons. Nephrons also called as uriniferous tubules. We also discussed what excretory system in case organs in case of plants, and we also discussed what different types of phyla and the mode of excretory organs. So that is a basic information regarding what Unit 4 excretion, class 10th. Thank you, children.